Hey y'all, welcome to Never Bored with George. I'm your host George, and today I'm going to be telling you about my experience watching Shang-Chi. I just got to the Thursday night showing for Shang-Chi, and I must say this movie definitely is underhyped, if not well deserving of the hype it has. And I got to keep telling y'all, go see this movie, okay? Go see this movie because it's definitely worth the wait, all right? To start off, what I really liked about this movie, let's start. It's the martial arts, you know? The hands are being thrown, and I don't mind being shown, all right? The movie's martial arts is next level, okay? I saw definitely influences from, Jackie Chan flicks. I think I called out Rumble in the Rumble in the Bronx when I was watching it. I definitely saw some characteristics of Ip Man. Donnie is Ip Man with the fast hands. Okay, definitely saw some Bruce Lee influences as well, and I'd have to go back and rewatch the movie again to try to catch and compare. But just so you know, they definitely learned from their predecessors in for those big Hollywood flicks as well as those mainstream Chinese flicks for epic martial arts, and it just keeps getting better and better as you watch the movie. And when I mentioned those three artists, martial artists, that was just in the first act of the movie. Okay, just the first act. Ooh, as the movie keeps going, you see crazier stuff like wushu weapon fighting, and my God, this movie definitely delivers, at least on the martial arts front. Now, one of the other things I really liked about is the characters. Simu Liu definitely kills it as Shang-Chi, and it's an understatement to say how good he portrays the role for the character. He shows the pain that the character has to go through beautifully, as well as dealing with responsibilities, and as well as a sort of a crisis of identity, which just as a side note, one of the themes in the movies have dealing with an identity and giving yourself one so that you can know who you are to do great things. And this movie definitely has that in spades. Aquafina's character, and I don't know who she is, to be honest. I just heard things about her, and she can't seem cringy from the videos you've seen online, but actually, bro, in my opinion, Aquafina kills it in her role in this movie. She plays, that side character for the sidekick really well. Sometimes in the MCU, some of those characters can get annoying, but this time, I must say, Aquafina kills it in her as her character. And I guess the last thing I can kind of talk about without spoiling is the villain. I'm not gonna say his name because that kind of is a spoiler too. But the actor Tony Luang does so much justice for this movie. Okay, we know the MCU can have a villain problem where they're basically making a movie with a fill-in villain to set up something for later. This isn't the case for this movie. Okay, Shang-Chi's villain, if I said this movie throws hands, this man is literally volleying hands at people. Okay, they do such a good job of setting up Tony Leung's character, the Ten Rings organization, the influence that they have in the greater world as a whole, and really puts a certain amount of, I guess, they when you watch Tony Leung as his character in the movie, you feel the fear, the power, the ferocity, and the intimidation for through this character. And I must say it is a solid choice for an actor to play a villain, as well as one of the best villains in the MCU that I've seen, if I'm being completely honest. So yeah, I mean, this is, I don't know what else to say, without spoiling it, but this is just my immediate reaction to the flick. The movie is CGI, which a lot of times the CGI in the third acts of a lot of big franchise movies now can go to crap. Definitely not the case here. Great action, even better CGI, and that ending. Ooh, I must say that ending is such a solid ending for an MCU flick, and then I guess that leads me to kind of the end of the movie, the post credit scenes. Let's just say they do a great job of setting up for what the future of this franchise holds. It is a solid entry into the MCU, this movie. Shang-Chi definitely delivers, and I came in with low expectations just because, sometimes you can get some days you can get a good solo in the Winter Soldier, and other days you get, Ant-Man and the Wasp. Go see this movie. If you're a Marvel fan, you'll definitely like this movie. And if you not even really watch Marvel comics as a whole, but just want a good dope martial arts flick with high flying action, that replicates, the classic Chinese stage opera, Chinese wushu, but with epic effects, epic action, great characters. Go definitely check out Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings, because it, I said it throws hands and it slaps. Um, that's all I have for today. Thanks for watching. And if you like what I have to say, subscribe for more. If you like this video, hit the like button. And if there's nothing else, y'all have a great day. Go see Shang-Chi. And oh, one more thing. If you do go see Shang-Chi, The Legend of the Ten Rings, make sure you see it in the IMAX format. The movie was filmed for IMAX. It utilizes that the IMAX aspect ratio, not the Nolan crazy, long format, long big square, but it definitely does take up a lot of the screen. So if you're watching it in other formats, I feel like you're going to be losing a lot of top and bottom image that they shot. So please, if you do see it, go see it in the biggest screen possible in IMAX, and do yourself a favor, have a good time with this movie, because I guarantee you it will deliver it. Thank you and have a good day.